Hey guys, welcome to another video of Paladin tanking. So I finally reached level 60. Um, so I'm gonna be showing you what talent that I've been using and what talent points to go in for tanking, like doing just dungeon runs. And the gears and what you should go after. And myself, I'm still progressing of to getting better gear, decent gear. So I want to go into tanking and raiding later on, but you just need to, you need to get your pretty much tier 1.5 first, or whatever that's you can get your hand on. So I'll go through the talent first. At the moment I got 31 in protection. I'll go 5 readout. Got to be 5 out of 5 for readout. Increase your chance to block attack with your shield by 30% after being a victim of a critical strike. And shield specialization, again 3 out of 3. Give you 30% extra absorption by your shield. That's awesome. Toughness, increase your armor value. For a tank, that's pretty much everything as well too. You need, and defense, anticipation, increase your defense by 10. These are all very good. So 5, 5, 3, 5 out of 5 out of 5. Precision, you can go 3 out of 3 if you want, because you don't want to miss. But because I went 2 out of 3 because there's some point that I want to go through just a bit of survival, because I like to do my dungeon a bit fast because just want to farm this gear quick. But you can play around with it if you want. Blessing of King, increase your total stat by 10%. That's I love this buff, and everything. 10% health, 10% stat. Strength, agility, intellect, and it helps generate a bit of threat as well too with this. Because so increase all your stats. Improve righteous fury. This is a must. Increase the amount of threat generated by your righteousness fury spell by 50%. You gotta have this for tanking. And blessing of sanctuary. If you have 2 paladin and one person can buff the other one, like if they have a king, that's awesome. Personally, I've been using king a lot now instead of this, but you can swap it around. So if you have enough say gear is good and just want to boss is hard, you want to reduce, got a lot of spell damage, you can use this for thing, or you can just keep it at king. One hand weapon, specialization, increase your damage dealt one-handed and melee by 10%. So because you're after speed for one-handed penalty, so you want to be hitting a lot of fast, but then you also want a bit of damage as well too. So this one, I'll go 5 out of 5 for this one. It helps you generating that threat and holding the aggro as well too. And holy shield, gotta have this. This is like increase your chance of block by 30% for 10 seconds, and deal 65 holy damage for each attack block while active. Then damage caused by holy shield cause 20% additional threat. So it's all in there. So in holiness, I've been divine intellect. Having more mana is important. So I just keep the run going, and without mana, you just rely on auto swing. Sometimes auto swing alone does not help much. So I'm willing to sacrifice divine strength, this for intellect. And these two here, I've been going on for quite a bit, but sometimes by healing yourself, or in the say you pull quite a bit of mob, extra mob came, and then this here, like, it give you flash of light and holy light spell with 70% chance not to lose casting time while you're taking damage. So even if you're playing as Paladin, you know when you're trying to heal yourself, you're getting interrupted, you're getting hit, it's causing your healing to go back. This helped a lot. You know, like I don't know how many times it saves my life when healers are or they're just stunned and silent, and I need to heal myself, and this keep me alive, and it also generate threat as well too. So I'm willing to sacrifice improved seal righteous for this, but you can play around with this too, whatever, like, you know, like everything is not solid built in your talent. Is you build it for you can play around with it and whatever really works for you, and this works for me. And consecration, you gotta have this. You know, it holds all the mobs that you pull, and multiple mobs, and it's just everything. And you need the AOE. You know, as a paladin, this one make us unique as well too. And I put 2 out of 2 here for improved layer hand. Again, I don't know how many times layer hand saved my life. You know, like sometimes being down to tanking the boss just by myself as well too. And this one here, once you use it, it gives you a 30% bonus to armor value for 2 minutes, and that 2 minute there is, you know, it's a boss fight. It's a whole boss fight. Or if you pull too much mob and just unexpected happen, you know, healers not catching up on time healing you. This thing really is save your life, and it reduces the cooldown by 20 minutes. So survivability, yeah, and distribution. Yeah, Benedictive, you know, reduce the mana cost of judgment and chaos pass by 15%. You know, as a paladin, we use a lot of mana sometimes, and sometimes we need to release a seal and use the seal, and it drains your mana. So this thing, you know, for me, you gotta have a 5 out of 5. And deflection, yeah. So this is where the part that you like. If you can, I go 2 out of 5. But if you want to, you don't have to go 2 out of 2 for improved layer hand. You can put 1 here, and you can get an extra point here as well too. Yeah, parry is quite good as well too, and it saves you and thing. So that's pretty much it for my talent. Now about using your spell, I have, see, for my holy shield, I have rank 1 and I have rank 3. So when I'm pulling mobs and things like that, and I'm just like constantly, you want to keep moving and fast paced run, you just use rank 1, because if you look at the two different between these two, okay, rank 1 increases chance block by 30% for 2 seconds and deals 65. The only thing you need to look at is damage. Okay, 65 holy damage for each attack block while active. So when you look at rank 3, it's the same thing. Increased chance of block by 30% for 2 seconds and deal 130. So when you think about it, you know, it's an extra 675 damage. And look at the mana in between, you know, because you constantly keep using this. So if you do this 5-6 times, you're going to drain 1k of mana just like that. And this works really well as 3. And as you can see from my concentration, so when you're running and pulling mobs, you know, like I just use rank 2. Like look at the mana is 233. 235. And if you look at rank 5, it's 565. So imagine using that 2 times, your mana is pretty much nearly all gone. So, but if you are doing boss fight, you gotta go in there. You can use like rank 3 and just the first time you hold the aggro, and then use rank 5 for concentration to keep it to build up the threat and aggro. And after that, you can just use level 2 and rank 1 for these two here, Holy Shield and Concentrate. And when you're pulling mobs, I always use Seal of Wisdom. You know, it gives you Right. Fill the Paladin with Divine Wisdom for 30 seconds, giving each meal attack a chance to restore 90 of the Paladin mana. Only one seal can be activated per at a time. And unleashing the seal energy will judge an enemy for 2 seconds, granting attack and spell used against the judged enemy a chance to restore 59 mana to the attacker. So, why is this important? If you're using, so like always try to get one-handed that's under 2 speed, because it made 1.6 and this here. So while you're pulling mob and just hitting and just doing a holy shield and then applying your concentration, you use a lot of mana by having your seal of wisdom and your quick one-handed. You can regenerate your mana back so fast. Like you can just literally you can pull like the warrior, just keep going and going for ages. You can take a look at some video that I made for recently for Scholar and Straight Life. Just see how I use it. And always make sure you apply your Righteous Fury, And then when it comes tanking boss, like just one target. I go in there, I apply the Seal Crusader first. Sometimes the DPS they just attack before you, or just as soon as you hit the attack straight away. Like if they give us a Paladin 1 second or 1.5 seconds, it's pretty much we can hold the aggro, So that's how you communicate with your group. When you know this boss is gonna lose aggro fast, just ask the people that you know what, just give me 2 second head start before you start DPSing and start healing me. So you can apply your Seal of Crusaders. Once it in, apply it in. Drop your concentration, rank 5, and then do your Holy Shield, like rank 3, and then you Seal of Righteous. Don't and keep your Seal of Righteous or whatever seal that you're using, like let it run a whole out before you unleash it. Because if you keep applying and releasing, it's gonna drain all your mana. Unless you're losing aggro and threat, then you can. Because by releasing the Seal of Righteous, it doesn't. It's like give you that extra attack power, and you can generate more threat and pull the aggro back. And if you can stun the boss, that's also great as well too. That's pretty much for your seal and spell that you can use. Okay, now for gear. Gear, mainly what you go after is stamina, strength, and defense. And you spell, increase spell damage is important as well too, spell and healing. Because we are Paladin, we do use spell, we do heal, and we do use holy spell. So spell damage is quite important as well too. So this is what the gear that I've been using for defense. Anything that has defense plus is great. And say for neck piece and ring, always if you can get a spell, increase spell damage, it's always good and great. Same for neck piece. I'm still upgrading my gear. Been running Scholar a lot to get trying to get these set here. What's it called? Dead Bone set. Oh, the drop rate is horrible. Look at 1.35%. So it's gonna be a while. That's why I'm also doing Battleground to get some. I'm gonna try to get rank 14 to get that, and then while I'm grinding some dungeon as well too. So yeah, it's pretty fun playing as a Paladin tank. I have done healing before. Like I have a rank 14 Paladin in Classic, and that dude heals. But I want to do something different this time and fresh. So so mainly what you go after is stamina, strength, defense, spell, and then mana regeneration as well too. So if you can get some of that, is pretty good too. And one-handed, like I said, always find something this is like under 2. Like this one's 1.6 speed. 1.6, 1.8, 1.9 is great. It just yeah, this is what I can use at the moment, so I get my hand on. Shield, yeah, block chances, armor, and whatever it has. I kind of love the shield at the moment, but that's the only that I got at the moment. And I'm actually gonna be, if I rank up today, so I'm gonna get Lieutenant Hand. See, this one here, increase holy bonus of your judgment. So this one is good for tanking, like I'm taking hard boss, big boss. So if I'm pulling mobs and want to be quick and just do some damage and generate threat, I'm gonna be using this while I'm pulling mob. For now, anyway. So I'll buy that. And my league here, I find this more better. 12, 12, 12 intellect. I'm gaining more stats and increasing contending damage, so this is an upgrade for me. I'm gonna get that as well too, so I'm gonna be changing that. Second, so that, tank. So I'll put that back. So here we go, and here, and for these two together, like, it gives me increased damage and healing spell by another 23. I lose 200 armor there. I still got it here anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, for rings, this one is really good as well too. I got this from BRD. This ring here, you know, give me 5% there and increased damage, so it's quite good for when I'm pulling mobs, you know, get them all out, do quick run, and it just makes my DPS a bit more stronger. And when it comes to Trinket, I love this one here, Mark of Chosen. I got that from Mara doing a quest, so I recommend doing a quest there. And this one here, I think I got it from another quest as well too, but I always have a few Trinket. I always have two here. I got one here, Mark Resolution, absorb 365, you know, physical damage. So I'm thinking about having Trinket. Once you use it, you can rotate it around, because this one is like 30-minute cooldown. This one 30-minute cooldown. So you want lower one like this one, 3 minutes. This one here, you know, it just has 2% chance of activating. But when you pull heaps of mob at the same time, for me it pops quite a lot. And I love this one here too. I got this from Undead. So harness the power of lightning to strike all enemy around you. So while you pull a bit of mob, you lay your holy shield and your concentration, and you put this as well too. It's like, you know, you're full AoE. So it's quite great. And then the ring, it's right here. So this is a 30-minute cooldown as well too. That's what I mean by rotation. Like once you activate this and use it, and change back to the ring that you don't need to equipped and use. So once you have the cooldown again, you gotta learn when to use it, and once you use it, change around and how you want to use it. I think that's all for now. So yeah, if I miss anything or something like that, just let me know. Always knows. Oh, and for pots, I'm an alchemist, so you don't have to go hard out. Well, I just use this one. It just increase my health for 120, you know, and they're quite cheap to make. And extra here, this one here, Elixir upgraded defense, 251 hour. Mighty Troll Blood. I use this for fun because I love it, and to slow down the enemy. Yeah, it's probably and even for food, I use my because these are cheap to make, so I just use them here. Tinted are well for me, so it just gives me an extra 12 mana and some spirit, so it's good. I think I have covered what I think off the top of my head right now. So thank you for watching, guys. And if you do find this video useful and you want to hear some more, please like and subscribe and comment below if you want to know something extra. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.